Hello everyone. Before I get started, let me apologise for the quality of my voice. It would take far too long to explain the reasons for it. Suffice to say, it isn't physical. As said, my name is Suzzan. I'm a director of the Idea Foundation for the Benefit of Humanity with my husband Craig. And together with the Masuru Peace Festival, we recently put out a press release. In brief, the title concerns a 3-day moratorium on all news to stop the world during the Peace Festival. I addressed one of the things to focus on peace for 3 days to create a critical mass that will connect the world and be able to access the energies that are being generated by the approach of Elenin. Please let me make this very clear. I'm not talking about Elenin being able to bring peace. Merely the means, or if you would, energy we can use to facilitate the shift in consciousness. But what we're doing is creating a point on the earth that everybody can connect with, and it just happens to be on our site, 777 Centre website. There is a world map that has lights of hope and it crosses all ideologies, all religions, all ethnic loyalties. There is no restrictions because this is about human beings deciding when they want peace or conflict for 3 days to focus on peace and just bring help to align with global meditation that is occurring on the 23rd of September in France, which is being led by the government. But today, what I want to address is how everybody can participate. And one of the biggest issues that's come up from our press release is many people have asked, well, how can I get involved? And the biggest thing has been the 6 directives we've given on abstination from certain aspects of life for 3 days. And we're talking about the Peace Festival, so abstaining from violent video games is probably pretty obvious. The same as avoiding violent movies or lyrics in songs. But what might not be so clear is the reference to obscenities. It would probably be actually more accurate to use the word expletives and obscenities. As we said in the press release, it has nothing to do with any kind of morality or judgment. It's purely about energy thing. As I said, a better word rather than obscenities would be expletives. Because I learned that the key to the mysteries is hidden in the English language. Now that's not saying the English language is a perfect language. It's purely the fact that English is a conglomeration of so many other languages. But more especially, it was for my benefit because I only speak English and I could find out much deeper information through using words. And this is a perfect example of why we're talking about not using obscenities or expletives. because one of the descriptions for it was foul language. And when I thought about foul language, I realised it's saying that the language fouls us. Well, what does that mean? How can words foul us? And until the marvellous work of one of the presenters at the Lothlorien Peace Festival, Dr. Masuru Emoto, most of us could never have conceived words could actually have a physical effect on us. First, let me clearly state the premise of the press release. The Peace Festival and global meditation to take place on the 23rd is to raise the consciousness to actually help shift us into a different mode of thinking. And when we look at how we can be affected by the work of Dr. Masuru Emoto, we can see how words actually affect us. Briefly, as we will be looking at some of the pictures now, Dr. Masuru Emoto's work involves taping words to bottles of water for a period of time. Or having somebody pray over a bottle of water. Or exposing the bottle of water to music, certain music, different types of music. Then freezing it and examining under a microscope. And it's fascinating to see how different formations in geometry are formed by literally somebody just saying something, or water, or a word taped to the bottle. We're 70% water. Just a word taped to a bottle of water could have that kind of effect on matter. But that is what we basically have got out of realizing how much words and sounds affect us. You know, it's funny because we get the saying as children, sticks and stones may break my bones, names will never hurt me. I don't know if it's pure in America, it's one of the things we used to say a lot in the UK. But that's not true, because words hurt. And when we hear somebody say something to us that's hurtful, we feel the energy within us and we feel it drop. The purpose of the press release and the Peace Festival and the global meditation is to raise the consciousness or lift your spirits.